My name is Tracy Watson, and I'm the Vertical Account Manager for construction in the South area. Today we have the unique privilege of meeting with our customer in St. Petersburg, Florida, Power Design Incorporated. We're here to talk about how our solutions and network are helping them power up their business out in the field to be more productive and efficient through the use of tablets on our network. Today, we're going to talk with executives from the company, project managers, superintendents, and IT leadership to understand how technology is helping to improve the way they do business every day.
Power Design was founded in 1989, and with the purpose of really focusing on a single niche market, being multifamily. We do define multifamily including hospitality, mixed use, senior living, and student housing. The way I like to say it is it's a bed you want to be in. So anything with a bed besides jails and hospitals.
Carter, tell me a little bit about your roles and responsibilities at Power Design Incorporated as a Regional Vice President.
Yeah, as Regional Vice President, I'm in charge of operations for the Central Florida region. What that means is we have 13 active projects in the area right now. So I have 13 superintendents, I have vast majority of PMs, foremen, everybody it takes to run a job successful. I'm responsible for the financials, hiring superintendents, hiring PMs, customer relations, business development, you name it, anything on the fiscal side of the business, I'm responsible for.
How many projects do you typically have active at any given time?
As a company right now, we have over 130 active projects in 19 states. So, and the electrician is the first one on the site and the last one to leave.
What was the life of a project manager like prior to adopting tablets in the field?
Lugging a laptop around, not being able to answer, or even one of the huge changes for us is access to drawings, having manual drawings with us, and instead of having rolls and rolls of drawings, we have an iPad that we can pull up. We can walk a job site. There's software out there, applications that you can look and highlight and make changes. It's just completely changed the dynamics.
We're standing today in your logistics center here at your headquarters in St. Petersburg. We talk a lot about the cost of doing business inside construction. Can you explain a little bit about how implementing tablets in the field, giving access in real time to current plans and changes on those plans, how that's helped improve the operational efficiencies of Power Design?
Sure. You look at technology, generally there are two aspects to the benefit, the ROI that you get off of it. You get the direct cost benefits of it, which is reduced paper usage, reduced shipment costs, etc. Some of the things that you see behind me are, what you see behind me is basically the plotters that we use today at Power Design, which actually prints out a ton of paper, plans, etc. that actually get sent out to the field. Generally the challenge that we see is the plans that get deployed to the field are dated, and are outdated in some regards by the time they actually get there. Things evolve, the schedules are being compressed more and more in these days, and getting the right plans to the right people at the right time again becomes critical, a key.
So when we went ahead and pushed forth with the piloted target group, we adopted 2 superintendents and 2 foremen, handed them iPads with a plan management solution on the iPads, and really said, run with it. The pilot was a full year, and we tossed several applications out to the field. Some of them were plan management specific, some of them were local drive access specific, right? Getting access to our local drives from an iPad through LTE.
Tell me a little bit about some specific uses that you have in your role as a superintendent for Power Design, and how you're using the applications on the tablet to drive your efficiencies in terms of, say, inspections.
Well, with inspections and stuff, what I like to do is I'll pull up, for instance, if I'm doing a roof down through a corridor, and I got an inspection coming the next morning. I'll walk the floor prior to the inspection with my tablet and go through, and I'll just dot or check every device that's supposed to be in this corridor and make sure it's installed, whether it's fire alarm, low voltage, CCTV, electrical outlets, lighting, or whatever. So it's a good tool to be able to walk through and to monitor what's going on.
For you personally out on the job site, what would you say the top 2 to 3 applications or uses of the tablet are for you on a day-to-day basis?
Oh, well, PlanGrid being one of them. I use it to take a lot of photos, and if I see a issue, whatever it may be that I need to get to the general contractor, I can immediately do that. I can take a photo. Email, I can email it directly to them.
One of the great things about Verizon and the partnership that we have is the fact that we do have Michael leading the team on their end, actually working for us in some regard. While I do have Taylor and I do have the rest of my team to actually depend on from an internal implementation perspective, I always feel comfortable picking up a phone and talking to Michael, and I always feel like there are certain days that I feel like Michael actually works for Power Design in some regards. That flexibility, that partnership is what I'm looking for.